Y'all just wanted. Yes, top of the evening. This is the Source Experience, the news by Shanewz, Media Marketing Management Consulting Services. Man, happy Hump Day, man. We are halfway through the week. We're gonna run through a lot of different topics, and we're gonna take our time. Um, we're not gonna rush, right? First off, we want to make sure that the audio and everything is up to par. Cause look, last night, right? Like I said, guys was in here watching me. I had a blank screen, a black screen. Nobody said nothing. That's not cool, man. That is not cool. Somebody could have said something. Somebody could have see, look, now at least I know the screen is 14-day refund guarantee and federally licensed. I know the screen is rocking. Oh man. Shout out to Mr. Gumbo, man. Yo, Gumbo, you know what? 6 months channel member, man. You truly are my big brother. You support me. You know what, Gumbo? Uh, hold on, man. I got a 6 months strong, man. Hold on. Damn. That's dope, man. Hold on, man. That's big, man. Man. Salute to you, Gumbo. Let me give you your just due there, brother. I gotta give you your just due, brother. Man, I just came on and I seen that. That was the first thing that I seen. So I gotta give you your flowers there, good brother. Hold on, man. I told you we're making history. We are doing this our way, not the highway, but our way, right? Let me give Gumbo his flowers, man. Shout out to you, Gumbo. Right? Mr. Gumbo, man. Lafayette's finest, man. You know, Lafayette's finest. Man, 6 months strong as a channel member. So I wanted to just to salute this brother, my big brother, real ball store player out there too, stepping. But thank you so much for believing and supporting the cause, man, all across the board, whether it is Seymour's, whether it is the merchandise, Gumbo supports, man. So appreciate you, big dog, man. This is your shout out right here. Shout out to you, man. 6 months right here, man. Hoping to show up with that. But with that being said, let's get a live look in on the PBC. The PBC right now is having all exclusive, all in one, um, what we like to call in the industry micro managing, because I think they're doing a grand arrival as well as a media workout. Now, normally it doesn't work that way, but sometimes you have to micromanage if you know about business. If you are a business owner or you do business, sometimes it happens that way. But right now, the PBC is micromanaging. Man, look at Gumbo. Man, Gumbo's killing y'all, man. $5 donation, man. Appreciate you, soldier. Appreciate you, big dog. Right? You're going to get them boys mad. Them boys need that five, Gumbo. Because they got to try to sell some tickets for Wilder, man. I tried to, shed a little light on that yesterday. But they're gonna need that for Wilder. But let's do a live looking. Man, they got it's 5,000 people watching. There's 5,000 people that's gonna steal this fight. These guys steal fights, man. They don't support boxing, man. This is the live looking, right? And this is for all y'all that say I don't do my part. I'm doing my part right now. This is called marketing and promoting. I'm doing my part right now. This is a live looking at the PBC Grand Arrival Media Workout, okay? We're not gonna play no audio. This is the face off. Man, look, I told you they really doing the real micromanaging, as you can see right there. This is called micromanaging at its finest. Because like I said, normally you have the grand arrival would have been on a Tuesday. And then the media workout will be today. But I guess they just, downsizing and doing what they got to do. But here you go. Shout out to my man right there. That's one of their old cops right there. He's a cop. That's security right there. He's been around forever. It's good to see that he's still employed. Right? Because a lot of those guys over there, truth be told, lost employment. But it's good to see that brother Sarge. I call him Sarge, the crime dog. If you ever watch some of the vintage PBC days, he's always escorting the fighters. That guy, that black guy that they just showed. But hey, what do I know, right? But this is the grand arrivals right here, man. And I want to start off talking boxing because this is a boxing channel. But this card is $80, and we're gonna go over here to IG real quick because the tickets aren't selling. All right, now I didn't post this, but like I said, this is a media platform where we share information. Now I know a lot of guys sit online, they talk boxing every day, but are they actually sharing information? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. But over here, not only do we share information, we try to educate as well. And we also inspire. We inspire the people. Look at this, right? This is my nephew. He's shooting guns, right? Now, you guys that say, oh, yes, he's at the gun range shooting guns. He got a Glock right there. The influence is everywhere. But he has the Glock. The big Glock announcement in 2 days. This was yesterday. So the announcement is in 2 days, man. 2 days, man. Friday is the big announcement. Maybe Vegas. But that's him firing the gun. Shout out to Jihad, man. 2 days away, man. Maybe Vegas. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll all find out together, right? We'll all find out together. But I want to go over here and share some information that I've seen, right? Shout out to Coach. Coach Topler just hit me up too. I gotta check out that message. I want to go over here. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. See, Coach Topler hit me up. Yeah. Driving home from substitute teaching. Okay. I'm not going to open that up now. All right. That's Coach Topler. He hit me up. Well, let's go to my profile picture right here, right? Because I want to show, we share information. I wish more YouTubers that speak on boxing would do that. Let me stop it right here. Look at this. This right here. For those of y'all that's rocking out in here, right? That is Albert Bell, Prince Albert Bell. Probably one of the most feared. He just moved up. He's fighting at 135 now. But he was fighting at 130. He's about 6 feet tall. I had the pleasure of meeting him in person in Toledo, Ohio, when we fought in Toledo. That is him and Abdullah Mason. Abdullah Mason is set to fight February 14th, Hula Theater. I reposted that, and uh, Albert Bell liked it. Prince Albert Bell. He got some rounds in. They got some rounds in. That's good work for Abdullah Mason. Just, little things to highlight, man, for the boxing community. Yes, I played that earlier. Man, look at T. Cooper. She's still a fox. She's out there in France playing ball. This guy right here is hilarious. He took the New Jack City. This is Lou Young. Let me stop it real quick. Funny guy. I think he played professional sports. But he's saying this is how Jalen Hurts, right? Hopefully I said his name right. The QB is going to be moving like New Jack City, Nino Brown and G Money. Hilarious. Now, did you guys catch I'll play that later. But did you see the new, yes, there it is right there, the Matrix. I did the Matrix, man. Did y'all catch that? I slowed it down, man. I talked about that too. Here it is right here. I wanna blow this up, man. So according to D Block, tickets aren't being bought. The tickets aren't being bought, yeah. And that's not good. They comp a lot of tickets because that's what they normally do because they got to have the venue looking like something. But like I was saying earlier, if this fight doesn't gross any money, I'm pretty sure they're going to sabotage Tank Davis's fight at the Barclays Center because they're not making money. This is a pay-per-view fight card. We just looked at the Grand Arrival. We had a live look in. They are micromanaging. Yeah, live looking, but they're not selling tickets. And this is, you know what's crazy? This was one of the PBC's formulas, man. Heavy Latin crowd, right? And if they're not buying the tickets, right? Look, go back over here real quick. If they're not buying the tickets, this could be the beginning of the end, man. This could be the beginning of the end. For the simple fact that, like I said, heavy Latino crowd, Latino fight card, but the tickets aren't selling. So that means the Mexican monster is not even appealing to the Mexican Latino fan base. Toby, what's going on? Shout out to Toby. Major announcement in 2 days. Yes, I am Mr. 10%. Somebody's one up on me though. Somebody hit me up and I advised them how to draw up a contract. They are looking at 25 to 30%. I was like, damn, man, I might need in on that, man. 30%. I was like, I don't have nothing, no contracts with my substitute the numbers. I was like, no, my contracts are worded a lot different. But congratulations, though. But just write that up because they hit me up. They was like, they're gonna get 30%. Man, I was like, that almost sounds like a music industry type of contract. Thought I was on the phone with Al Heyman. Go figure, right? But look at that is Pitbull Cruz, but the tickets aren't selling like I just showed. So what is really going on with these guys' star power, right? I think, like I said, the jig is just up, man. The jig is up. Premier Boxing Champions had a great that, right? You see, when it does that, that makes these guys are probably trying to report the channel. But what are you reporting? You guys do this all the time. It's cool when they do it, right? It's cool when they do it, but the tickets are not selling, y'all. And that is bad. Um, that's not cool, man, that these tickets aren't selling. Um, this guy said they might even be down to $20. Hopefully, my guy, C Dub, Christopher White, if you're in the building, man. Listen, the pay per view is $80, which is a ripoff. The pay per view is $80, which is a ripoff. I'm just saying. If you are in the Vegas area, you might want to get one of those $20 seats. That's a bargain in itself. They're charging $80 for the pay per view. He said, I just switched on and saw the grand arrivals, but the production and Shaw looks real cheap. Now, I'm not, listen, okay, since you talked about it, um, I'm going to have to go in now. Shout out to my listeners who are woke. Toby is definitely woke. So now that Toby mentioned this, and they love me in London, Larry, I am going to go in on this now. As somebody who came in the game as a underground journalist, working off of this right here, my phone, and that company that he just spoke about with the poor production used to always tell me about my production. I have since gone on to cover numerous events, become a media marketing agent for my nephew, but work countless other events for fighters. Abdullah Mason, I shot my first ringside fight for Abdullah Mason, but I have gone on to work with many, many events. And what Toby just mentioned about the quality of production, but this is an ongoing thing with the PBC. Very cheap because they're cutting corners. See, I tried to be nice and say micromanaging, trying to show my range as and my, because they say I can't spell, um, but I think I'm somewhat educated, right? Grammar might not be my best, but I do think I'm somewhat educated, right? But Toby, you are absolutely correct. The production has been cheap. Remember the last fight when Tim Tszyu got stopped by Bachram? Hopefully I said his name right. I think they did that off of YouTube Live. They did that off of a YouTube Live, you know? Um, but yeah, it's terrible, man. And like I said, if this shit bombs Saturday night, don't be surprised if they act like somebody got hurt and Tank's fight doesn't come through at the Barclays Center because they're not making money. Now you have, that the guy, right, the Girl Scout that knows all of this stuff, successful content creators that doesn't leave his living room, but he always talks about and has lost, right? But they don't do that, right? He said, I got $100 bet on Mexican Monster for the win. Of course he's gonna win. He's probably the odds are probably um, he's the favorite. David Morrell is like, what, he got 9 fights, 11 fights or something? This is ridiculous, man. But see, I wasn't gonna go there, man. But since Toby went there, I catered to my listeners, man. I catered to my listeners. He said, you don't need to know how to spell to count money and see if something looks cheap or not. Shit, I know. I'm glad you said that, though. I just, I listen to. I listen to everything. I listen to the detractors that talk shit about me behind my back because they're too cowards to say it to my face, right? But listen, I might can't spell, but I can spell airplane. I've been jumping off of airplanes now for the last couple of years, doing my thing in boxing. I made it international, me and my daughter, this past summer. And I even made it to the Boxing Hall of Fame in November and got to see a guy that I grew up watching, Michael Spinks. Man, like this, me and Mike Spinks, man. And I got the autograph. My daughter does too. You know, I look, unlike a lot of these fake content creators, I'm a fan first. But now a lot of the fighters that I was fans of, I work with, or I work side by side by. So I'm blessed, man. And then I come on my platform as a blogger and I share that with the ones that support me. And listen, the ones that don't, just stay in the bushes, do the bush thing. Do the bush thing. But yes, if this fight definitely tanks, we might not see Tank, right? We might not see Tank because they've been losing a lot of money. Nobody wants to talk about that. That's why they cut corners with this shit, man. You know what? The funny thing is, I don't think they're getting money, right? Remember how they was, and I put that I'm gonna put that in a playlist, right? But I did the video, and I said, yo, um, why doesn't Earl Spence and Jamel Charlo fight? This guy's coming back out of the woods, right? He was in the woods hiding for about 2 years, right? And he's calling out Terrence Crawford. Why don't you fight Earl Spence? I'm pretty sure that fight could get approved, right? Both of you guys have been gone. No, where have you been? Are you still in the woods? Look, are you still in the woods hiding? Where have you been? I've been getting to it, man. Are you in the woods trolling? This guy right here, man, you're turning into quite the troll, but it's all good, man. Where have you been? Right? But shout out to you, man. Hopefully you hit the like button on the comment, right? I've been right here growing. Look at my setup here. Hold on. Let's go right here. See my setup, man? I'm right here in the big conference room today, man. You know? And it was fitting that I got the big conference room today because my brother hit me up for a contract. Right? He hit me up for a contract and he wanted, and I was telling him, I said, yo, just write it up yourself. My contracts are different. He wanted to put, instead of 10%, he wanted to put 25 to 30. He's getting 30%. I'm like, damn, I might have to get in on that one. 30%? You got a music industry contract, huh? Who did you land? Who did you land? Yeah, I walked him through what to do. I was like, yo, just draw it up yourself. And when you sign it, and both y'all sign together, let's go to another republic. Let's go to another republic. Yeah, well, yesterday you was in the dark. I don't never have you in the dark. You just came out of hiding. Good brother. Whenever I'm here, it's lights, camera, action there, brother. I keep you in the dark because certain times I know that's what the audience likes, right? I study this shit, man. I study this shit. Toby said Eddie Hearn said today in the interview when asked about this card, he said tickets aren't selling, and I told you that, man. I'm glad he said it now. I'm glad he said it. He's in the business, right? So he's more respectable. Well, I'm in the business too, but like I said, I'm an upstart that can't spell. I do lives in the dark. But so we're winning, baby. We're winning. And Jahan Tucker major announcement in a couple of days. Major announcement. Yeah, this shit's gonna tank, man. But hopefully it doesn't affect Tank, so because if this shit tanks, like I said, you know the game, Toby. You're educated, brother. If this shit tanks, Tank or Lamont Roach is going to come up with an injury, and that fight is not going to happen. That's how the game is played, for those guys that don't know. When the money's funny and they're not making money, and you see what they're doing, they are micromanaging. If this fight does what Toby just commented, less than 100,000 pay-per-views, and the tickets don't sell, don't be surprised if they say, "Yo, we don't have the money to put Tank's fight on." Because we all seen the two press conferences for Tank. Now, look, I didn't even really want to talk boxing like this, man. But, shout out to Toby. Toby is a day one supporter, and he came over here, and he's in the chat. I cater to my chat. I cater to my listeners in my chat. I know the ones that actually support. Like Gumbo. Gumbo came over here with $5, man. Gumbo put the $5 in the super chat, man. And Gumbo also, right here, let me highlight this, has been a channel member for 6 months, man. 6 months, see, we're growing. Salute to all the official. We're growing. Happy hump day, y'all. Happy hump day. But let's get to a current event topic I want to get to real quick. I'll come back to boxing. If y'all have something that y'all want to talk about in boxing, yes, the Eagles should take it, man. You are Philly's finest, man. Hopefully the Eagles take it for you, man. But I'm going with the Chiefs, man. I'm going with the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes for the three-peat, man. Yeah, Pat Riley owns that word. I was watching that. I seen that on Sports Center. He says Shanewz is the only source of truth, light in boxing. He says and hears everything. I tried to, man. But you know what, Toby? I kind of fell back, man. I just try to keep it strictly source business, man. If it's not Shanewz boxing now, because like I said, I'm trying to grow as a young executive, man. Later for reporting on boxing, I do trending topics. Like I want to talk about ISIS because one of my friends, right, a guy that's been here for 10 years working legally in this country, ISIS grabbed him up. He doesn't never been arrested, right? This shit is crazy. That's why I want to talk about that. He's been here for 10 years, working, never been arrested, never broke a law, no traffic infractions, nothing. They grabbed him up and just took him. He has a family over here. It's crazy, man. Now, the illegals and guys over here committing crimes and shit, I can think of it. This guy, 10 years, on the books, working, visa, all of that. Goes by the rules. They snatched him up. ISIS deported him, man. Oh, man, the air over here is dry. But I have this right here, but I don't be using that, man. But yeah, I'm trying to lean away from that, man. There's other content creators that, can carry that torch now, that are more successful and people like, they didn't like me as a boxing, guy. They didn't like me, too. So I say, you know what, let me grow. Let me groom my children into being, things in media, photography, things like that. Because they didn't like me doing media. That's why you always hear me say the same. So it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do. But let's go back over here and do my always marketing and promoting. Let's stow up the sauce that I seen right here. All right. There it is. Oh, Gumbo is back. Appreciate you, Gumbo. Appreciate you. But yeah. Those ISIS raids are crazy. Trump came in, he's shaking shit up, man. He's shaking shit up. But I just felt bad for my guy, man. Now, I remember when I used to live in the projects, right? Um, my guy lived next door to me. He lived in the building, um, in the projects. The buildings are like this. He stayed in the other building. He was MS-13, right? Good dude, man. Yo, he had a baby, right? I remember they grabbed him up. I seen. I don't know if he ever made it back, man. That got to be a fucked up like just displacement. But I remember he had a baby with Sandra, right? She was a gang girl too, but they was working. I seen Sandra a couple years ago, but I remember she had the baby, and I used to have the little kid. Um he was bad, right? He used to beat up my little neighbor. My little neighbor's name was Dito. Yeah, he used to beat Dito up, man. But they grabbed his father up when he was an infant, and he was trying to make it back, man. He was trying to make it back, and I don't think he ever made it back, man. So that ISIS shit is real. When my man was telling me that, I related to that story. But Gumbo got $100 bet. If anybody's betting on David Morrell and you want to get $100 bet against Gumbo, I can line that up. He's right here now, and Gumbo's money is good. Now I know a lot of you guys be on here. You old chicken wing and fried rice ass niggas. You niggas always be wanting to gamble and bet, but you guys be having funny money. I personally know that Gumbo's money is good. I will co-sign him. I don't co-sign everybody. I don't. I'm just being honest. A lot of you, you $2, $3 ass niggas, I'm not co-signing y'all. But I know Gumbo is good. The rest of y'all, I don't know, man. You niggas is some old $2, 15 parlay ticket ass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is you niggas is betting $3 on a 15 parlay trying to hit big. Like, man, bet big, man. Put your money up, sucker. But suckers don't bet big, man. They just hide in the bushes. They hide in the bushes, man. But yeah, let me pull up this ISIS real quick. All right? Yo, they've been cracking down hard. Look, they've been cracking down hard, y'all. We just showing our range a little bit today, y'all. Like I said, if y'all want me to talk some boxing, just put it in there, right? But NYC Immigration Enforcement Action in NYC, yes, hey, the raid. This is in the city, New York. Now, I know the city, it was having a lot of problems, as well as Chicago, right? As well as Chicago. But I see this people in the city are rejoicing because, they've been sweeping these guys up, man. They've been sweeping these guys up. And rightfully so, man. Because these guys, listen, when, the Bloods and the Crips do it, the gangs, they consider them terrorizing the communities. Some of these guys, these migrants, right, they was over here and they was like, listen, if you don't know, right, for those that don't get outside, third world country gangs are different. That's why they come over here, and when they get it popping or they put in the work, their brutality be on a whole nother level. It does. If you know, you know, right? If you know, you know. He said, what I told you about gambling. The knockout. Let me look it up right now, Gumbo. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. We got time today. I'll probably just shoot down to the gym in a little bit. I'll tell you right now, Gumbo. Hold on. You think he's gonna stop him, right? I think he's gonna stop him too. Cause to me, to be honest, David Morrell's not like that, man. You heard? Yo, he's not like that, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. The guy hasn't done anything, man. He's the product of the PBC, man. Yo, if he fought that guy on Top Rank that we fought on the call with, that big strong African in Canada, yo, he will mop the floor with David Morrell, man. And Bealey, is that his name? I think it's something like that. Bealey. All right, I'm about to give you the numbers right now. All right, hold on. Now, I'm only doing this for you, Gumbo, because you are a channel member and you support. All right. David Morrell. Hold on. Hey, what's going on?
Yo, you on the podcast?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be at the gym around 6:40.
All right, I'll be there. I'll wrap the podcast up and come through.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right. Later. All right, see, we still got time. I'm gonna go to the gym. You see, I stay in the gym, man. So I'm not even gonna talk no more boxing. I'm gonna just look at something for Gumbo. I like that. Yo, Gumbo, you might want this one. David Morrell to be knocked down in any of the rounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Right? So that's saying, let me look at, oh man, you might have to take that one, Gumbo, right? Yeah, you put $100 on that, Gumbo. If he gets knocked down, that's just a knockdown. That'll get you $550. That'll get you $550. All right, let's look at something else. You said that he's gonna win by knockout, right? If he drops him in any of the first 6 rounds, that's plus 550. Let me see. I'm trying to find that. I don't see that, Gumbo. Yeah, I don't see method of victory because they got so many different other bets for this fight. Yeah, they don't have it. The method of victory. They got Stevie Fulton, Cool Boy. I don't really know about Cool Boy right now, man. Cool Boy kind of, I don't know, man. Let me see what you say. No worries, Mr. Gumbo. Just stay in facts. Okay. Tobe said those games are making things bad for the genuine ones who want to work. Yeah, man. They got my guy's Peoples, man. He was here for 10 years, man. Never had a traffic infraction ticket. Yo, they grabbed him up this morning. I grabbed him up this morning, fucked up, man. Like I said, he has a family. He has a family. But that's what they're doing. They're rounding these guys up left and right. Chicago, all the different cities. Look, all the different cities. Look, watch this. Let's put it in Chicago. Look, I don't know. You got to put it in. Look, all the cities. They're rounding them up. Look, Miami, Chicago, Atlanta. Look, that's why I wanted to talk about this, man. I really didn't want to talk boxing. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna talk no more boxing. You heard my guy. I'll be in the boxing gym. And I'm gonna do another boxing video tonight, man. Did y'all see my Matrix video I did? Did y'all see that video? Did I freak last night? I freaked that, right? I might definitely do it tonight. I got on the Deadpool, right? I got the Deadpool on, so I definitely might do it tonight. But that's my guy. He's gonna be at the gym. Maybe I'll get some content of him too. He'll be in fight mode. But did you see my content last night in the gym? My fighter, did you see my fight at Broadway? Broadway's coming along. I gloved him up last night. You know, people are afraid to go outside in the UK because of the crazy knife crime. Doesn't matter if it's a big city or small town. Yo, then people wonder why I told me. I'm glad you said that. A lot of these guys was talking shit about me and having that gun on me all the time. And I said, we are living in dangerous times. I am a law-abiding citizen with the right to carry concealed. For many years, I didn't do it. I could do it, but I was just like, nah. But after a lot of the stuff that started taking place, I said, I need to have this on me. It's dangerous out here, man. Yo, people, and you know, Toby, I travel, I move around. How many videos have you seen of me and my children on the train in Manhattan? How many videos have you seen with me and Bam Bam, Coach Reed, walking through Manhattan? I need that because I am a protector, provider. And I can dig what you're saying, Toby. It is bad out here, man. That's why you have to stay prayed up. Because we deal with a lot of demonic people. I come on here and I joke about motherfuckers being in the bushes and the woods. They really are, though. That's why you have to keep something on them. When they attempt to jump out the bushes, you send them right back in there with that fire. Fire! Shout out to MOP, man. That's how MOP said it, man. My God said he'll be there in a little bit, right? Let me make sure he's gonna be there. Because I want him to be in fight mode.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Are you gonna be in fight mode tonight?
Huh?
Are you gonna be in fight mode?
I don't know.
You don't know. All right, I just want to make sure. Yeah, I just want to make sure, so I know what my mentality needs to be.
I don't know. It comes and goes.
All right.
All right, I'm see you.
All right. See you in a second. Yeah, that's the great Joe D, man. I love that guy, man. He's hilarious. You heard what he said? It comes and goes, man. It comes and goes, man. But I'm glad you guys we could show a different side of the Source experience tonight. This ISIS thing, though, man. Look, U.S. Immigration Customs Enforcement. So far, they almost got 1,000 people, man. 956 people on Sunday. The largest number of arrests on a single day. That was Sunday. They almost got 1,000. Trump ain't playing, man. But Trump is also taking a lot of people that really aren't criminals, man. That's called the casualty of war, though, man. I remember, right, just showing my range and growth, right? When they used to, the election times used to come up, right? And they used to sweep the neighborhoods, right? You get locked up, man. I remember I got locked up, man. I got locked up coming home from the store, right? And I also that time I got a resisting arrest because I wasn't going for it, man. I was like, yo, but then all that shit got tossed up. But I got locked up, and I was like, yo, I'm coming from the store. You niggas is just grabbing people up. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, my man. I was like, y'all just got out of work. I went to the store to get a sandwich. I come out the store, you're just grabbing people up, talking about you're doing sweeps. Like, yo, you don't even know who you're grabbing. I got a resisting arrest that time because I fought back. But this is what the type of time they on, man. This is the type of time they on. He said, big up to the great Joe Dean. He is a star. He is, man. He is. He was made for TV, Toe. Yeah, Toe, remember where it started at right here. See, now I gotta go off of this. I gotta go over here. You remember where it started at, Toe? Right here. Toe, I created this, man. I created this, and I watched other content crabs, right? With no connection with us, attempt to try to run with my stuff, man. I was so just like, yo, you gotta be kidding me, brother. You gotta be kidding me. I started this, right, with him. And it blew up, right? You know where I started at 6 years ago in Vegas? I did. And it took on a life of its own, right? The Joe Dini Chronicles, right? It took on a life of its own to the point where ESPN grabbed them up. But this is where it started at, right here. Right here. I got more tape. Broke his ass up. Yeah, look, what's going on with my shit? Broke his ass up. Yeah. I broke his ass up. Beat him to his knees. Okay? He went down like this to his knees. I got it on tape. I hit him with an uppercut, left hook, and this, then I hit him in his hip. Oh my God. I don't know what's up, man. There must be a lot of people trying to watch my shit. I was bumped out from yeah, I'm on the podcast. Him put me in the podcast. Yeah, you got a couple on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, he's headed to the gym. I'm about to go meet him in a little bit. Probably an hour, 8 o'clock, 6:40. Yeah, about 8. The guy was being taped too tight. Yeah. This is really tight. His blood is being jammed up. See, everybody's ready to go to the gym now. It's gym time. So I couldn't really feel my hands. He said that's still a funny. Yo, oh man, is it ever? Look, it's not even playing right now, Toe. I don't know what's going on. Why is buffing like that, man? Why is buffing? It's acting real goofy tonight, man. Matrix right there. It's buffering tonight, man. I don't know what's going on with all this buffering, man. Yeah, that right there was classic. Classic Joe D. That was Vegas. That was Vegas, man. He said that guy, he was easy. I broke his ass up. I got it on tape. I got it on tape. Man, that was a memorable trip. Remember, look how old that was. That's so old. I still had all the Jackal Fitness stuff. Hey, I didn't even have this right here, man. It was that was under Jackal Fitness. So you know that was forever old, man. But yeah, Joe was hilarious, man. Too funny, man. Too funny, man. But yeah, maybe I'll come back on later because I see my guy. He likes when I do the dark screens. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'll go live in the gym. I'm about to go to the gym in about 10, 15 minutes, man. So maybe I'll go live in the gym. But you know what I noticed about when I go live in the gym, right? All these boxing guys get low. They get low, man. Especially if they sit around and they congregate together and they talk boxing, they get low. I be in the gym with the kids. Look, Jihad be there. I be in the gym. You niggas sit around and call yourself boxing fans get low. I be in there with top ranked amateurs, right? Y'all get low, man. Y'all sit on a panel or watch a live stream about gossip. I used to be in the gym with future world champions. I think I got a live with Richard Hitchison on there. He's a world champion now. When him and Jihad was sparring. You niggas was, I don't know, man. To me, the boxing internet scene is what it is. That's why this fight's not selling. That's why the tickets, they're gonna be giving them out for $20. That's why the pay-per-view will do under 100,000. Because all of you guys that sit online and talk boxing, you know who you are. It's too many of y'all to name. You don't support it. Never have. You support trickery and gimmicks and scam and shit. Yeah, Joe Dini's hilarious. I'm gonna get some content of him tonight, man. I had him last night on, but I edited him out because he be cursing too much, man. My page is monetized, man. All that cursing, like, yo, bro, come on, man. We professional over here now, man. We got kids. And the kids, you know. You see my little homegirl, Elise. Every time I go in there, she'd be like, "Where's Narina?" Yeah, this is a PG show now, man. That's why I'd be like, yeah, these guys can't trick me out of my spot, man. You guys don't have nothing going on, man. Not only do I have guys like Gumbo and Toby, I have the babies with me now, man. I have the kids that love my work, man. I'm not messing with you guys. You guys have nothing going on, man. You guys, and I say this respectfully, you know who you guys remind me of? Brian Norman Sr., right? Brian Norman Sr., his son, Brian Norman Jr., is a world champion. Who has more clout right now? All in the interviews, all on the listening. The father. For what? Your son is a world champion with no motion. With no motion. You know why? You're in the way. You're in the way. Somebody needs to tell you, and I'm going to tell you. And if you don't like it, that's on you. But you're in the way. Your son is a world champion. I tell this to Bozy all the time, man. Like, man, Bozy, don't get like that guy, man. Let your son shine, man, like you're doing. This guy, man, come on, man. And then look, the guys that keep pushing you and putting you on their platforms, they don't give a fuck about you, man. They using you, man, to crash out. Your son is a legit world champion. But yet, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But I'm about to go to the gym. I gotta break down this equipment. And I got a bald head, man. I miss my dreads, man. You know what I mean? I used to have long dreads all the way down here, man. All the way down my back, man. I mean, my babies came into the world. Coach Reed, I think Coach, look, because they got long, luxurious hair. They took my length, man. I mean, I transferred on to them. But I used to have just long dreads. I was a naughty dread, a shatter, right? Maybe I had to cut my dreads. Because if I didn't cut my dreads, maybe ISIS would have grabbed me up. Nah, man. Let me take that back, man. That's not funny, man. People are really like getting displaced from their families and loved ones, man. Sad, man. But shout out to everybody that came through. Appreciate you, Gumbo, for the $5. You know, we making money now, man. We making money, man. Hopefully I can get like some of these guys making 30 and 40 racks. Because some of these guys said they be making 40 racks, man. If I make 40 racks a month as a content creator, I think I'm getting out the boxing game. Yo, listen, I know I was setting myself up for retirement to do this, full time, work with fighters, mentor fighters and things. If I make 40,000 a month, like some of these guys be saying they doing, right? I'm done. I'm not doing nothing in boxing. I'm not working with fight. I might go to the gym every once in a while and shoot a video, but I'm done. If I made look, these guys said they making 40, 50,000 a month as content creators. Do you believe them? Yeah, do you believe them? Do you believe them? Yeah, nah, I've been bored, man. I've been bored, man. I've been bored, man, for quite some time, man. I'll just keep it like this. But look, yo, LL Cool J, man. I mean, look, speaking of that, look, LL Cool J. I got a bald head. Who's this, man? Oh, man. Damn it. I gotta go get Coach Reed, man. Holy, yeah, I gotta wrap this up, man. Coach Reed has a session at 6:45. That was what that was right there. Look, I forgot because there's no school today. Matter of fact, let me call my daughter right now. Man, I'm gonna be late for the gym now, man. Yo, did y'all see? Do I still got the moves? I don't got them like Jihad, but do I still got the moves, man? Did y'all see me getting loose last night? I mean, I'm about to be 46, man. I'm about to be 46, but I still had a little bit. I was
Hello?
Yes, where's Narina?
She's here with me.
All right, tell her she has her thing.
Her homework?
No, the session. She knows her session.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
let her.
now?
Yeah. I'm coming to the house to get her. Yeah, so let me wrap that up, man. Go grab Coach Reed. A lot going on, man. Look, I almost forgot. Good thing I got that alert right there. But this is the Source Experience, the news by Shanewz. You know, you do have what? Options. Let's close out with the lovely Miss.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimu-Helua. I'm a Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.